Hello everyone, hope you're all doing well. Welcome to another video on the Firma Stella Sports Memorabilia YouTube channel. Today, doing something a bit different. We've done something similar before, but we've just had a fresh box of new stock come in. So we wanted to show you why each of these items are special and why we've decided to get them in right now. As you can see in front of me, we've got 5 piles of shirts here, all with 5 different clubs. We'll start from this side. So, the observer might know the kit straight away, but here we have the away kit for Luton Town in the 2022-23 season, and then to match that, the home kit as well. This kit's meaningful because they've now, in their first time in their history, reached the Premier League, which is a huge feat for them, and especially the way their stadium is. It's been spoken about so much on Twitter and any other social media. You've seen it with their away ground, Bay End, the stadium being basically in a housing estate. So it's going to be a huge season for them this year. These are the players that made it happen. Squad signed by both teams that made them win the playoffs. So that's why these two items are special. Moving slightly along, we had another team that had an outrageously good season for them, and that is Newcastle. I heard from a reliable source that the new kit came out with the Champions League badge on the sleeve, and people were waiting from St James's Park all the way to the Newcastle train station just to get a kit. Hours and hours of queuing, and they couldn't even get one, had to go for the third kit. But we managed to get our hand on last season's kit. This item is signed by Eddie Howe, the manager behind their remarkable season, maybe a future England manager as well. And then here we have signed by Sean Longstaff, who may be part of the midfield next year, but they've been linked to Barella, Tonali, alongside the current players like Gimenez, linked with McTominay as well for Manchester United. So could be an interesting season next year for Newcastle United, and we'll be sure to keep an eye on these two individuals specifically. But moving along, a team that didn't have as good a season next, but they're still in the Premier League. That is Everton. Here we have their home kit, here's their away kit, from last season, signed by Idris Igana Gay. As you can see, he's put a little smiley face, I don't know if you can see that, onto the signature as well, which is very sweet of him. But we also have the home kit, which is signed by the full squad of last season, including Jordan Pickford, Idris Igana Gay, and the whole squad is on there as well, as you can see. Although not a great season for them, it's signed by Jordan Pickford as well, I'll say. They'll be back amongst Everton. They're too big of a team to be struggling for too long, and with new clubs like Luton in there, Sheffield, Burnley, I think they'll be fine next season. But do let us know if you think they're relegation candidates, whether it's going to be any of these teams are going to have surprising seasons. Let us know down below, because the build-up for the new season is well underway. For one team in particular, it's going to be the Championship, and that is Southampton. Unfortunate probably to go down, probably just didn't invest correctly, but a few of these players that they did invest in. Here we have James Ward-Prowse, who signed a shirt, Romelu signed a shirt as well, and a couple of strikers as well. So full squad signed this, and although it wasn't a successful season for them, players like James Ward-Prowse, maybe the best players in Southampton history up there, obviously with Matt Letitia and other ones go. Will he be at Southampton next season? More likely not, but if not, where does he go? Is it going to be this next club? This next club being European challengers, Aston Villa. We have a few local teams in our area. Aston Villa probably maybe one of the biggest ones, and thus we have a lot of people at work who are Aston Villa fans, and they'll be happy, and they were happy to see this come in. This is their 2022-23 kit. This one's signed by Boubacar Kamara, who they got on a free transfer from Marseille last summer. Kamara unfortunately had to come back from honeymoon and play, unfortunately for international duty, but he didn't get a minute. So he'll be seeing more screen time here at Firma Stella, and this item's framed and put up because he's a brilliant footballer. In fact, they got him on a 3, makes it even better. But another midfielder that's hold it down for them for years now is their number 7, weirdly enough, is John McGinn. His shirts also come in the Kazoo 2022-23 kit, and as we said, Conference League next season for Aston Villa. First time, maybe since 83-84 that they had European football, so let's see how they do. Maybe they do as well as the other team in Cameroon, Blue, did in Europe this year. But this is just a small selection of what we have. We had a lot of rugby stuff that came in as well. Some stuff from Martin Johnson, the 03 squad, some Francois Pienaar stuff, South Africa and Springboks. So make sure you check our website. Loads of Ashley stuff as well coming up for the second test starting next week. But if you want any of these items that are currently 50% off on our summer sale, have a look down below in the description. Have a browse. Thank you for watching.